Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon, and we're going to talk about Microsoft forcing Copilot AI into current gen Xbox consoles. I'm sure this is what everybody wants. I'm sure this is going to save the Xbox. I'm sure it's going to turn everything around to put the most reviled thing Microsoft has released in recent memory to shove it in your Xbox. So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. This is coming from The Verge. We're going to talk about the Copilot being forced into current gen Xboxes, and then we'll talk about some other Microsoft F-ups. I mean, this company is just falling flat on their faces, aren't they? After bringing the AI assistant to the Xbox mobile app, Windows 11, and Xbox Ally, Microsoft is ready to launch it on the Xbox. I don't think anybody wants it. Xbox is currently getting ready to launch its gaming Copilot AI assistant on current gen consoles this year, according to a report from Games Radar. I can never pronounce the names of their AI people. Sonali Yadav, Xbox's product manager for gaming AI, revealed the news during a panel at the GDC. That'd be the Game Developers Conference, the one that you weren't allowed to go to because Trump was literally going to kidnap you and throw you in the back of a van himself. That GDC, yeah. Apparently some people went. Adding the company will also add the assistant to more services that players are playing. Guys, if you honestly thought Microsoft wasn't going to go all in on AI, if you honestly thought that they were going to release another console and you would actually own your software, you're naive as fuck. I mean, you really are. Like, this is where they're headed with it. They put the woman who was in charge of AI in charge of gaming. Everything is going to be AI. This is all they care about. This is literally all Microsoft cares about. Microsoft has been working on its gaming-focused Copilot assistant for months now, with the company launching it in beta on the Xbox mobile app, Windows 11, and Xbox Ally handhelds. Players can use their voice to call upon the gaming Copilot if they get stuck in a game, and the AI assistant is supposed to reply with suggestions. Well, pretty soon it's going to just play the game for you. That's where it's all headed. It's going to design the game, and then it's going to play the game for you. And then apparently, bots can watch it play on Twitch too. What are we doing here? Can also answer questions about players' gaming history, offer up tips or strategies, and provide game recommendations. Let's see here. Though Yadav didn't concern which consoles Copilot is coming to, the company's current lineup includes the Xbox Series S and X and S. It also has a Project Helix Xbox in the pipeline, which I think is going to be heavily focused on AI. I have a very strong suspicion it's going to be a very AI-heavy console. The company's first major launch in years without former Xbox chief Phil Spencer, because they shit-canned him. Asha Sharma, Microsoft's previous head of AI development for enterprise teams, took over as CEO of Microsoft Gaming in February, and almost immediately everything started going to AI. Did you notice that? All these announcements, all AI. Former Xbox president Sarah Bond also left. She was the one behind that idiotic Xbox Everywhere marketing campaign, I guess. But people still thought that she would probably get promoted, and that did not happen. They put the AI person in charge. Project Helix isn't expected to reach alpha until 2027 and will play PC games too. And what's the point of buying an Xbox? Here are the comments. Microsoft, we better fire everyone and bring over a new president since no one wants to buy our consoles. Also, Microsoft, I put Copilot in Xbox because it's important to cram features that everyone hates into our products. The only AI I want, Cortana. Yeah, right? Missed opportunity. I know Copilot basically replaced Cortana, but seriously. You had one job, Microsoft. I swear to God, Microsoft, if you don't let me opt out, I'm going to feel very bad. And then sadly keep playing my games because I can't afford to switch consoles. But the entire time, I'll be sending vicious hexes to the Nadella, Balmer, Gates families. Xslop customers, we would like you to stop putting Copilot in our faces and instead focus on the actual games. Microsoft, okay, we fired the people who actually care about gaming and replace them with someone who led our AI efforts. Customers, that seems like the opposite of what we asked for. Microsoft, don't worry. Just because she has a background in AI doesn't mean we'll force AI into everything. Also, Microsoft, 2 weeks later, first thing we'll do is show our renewed focus on the games is to put Copilot on Xbox consoles. I'm no business person, says Kargath, but this seems like a terrible business strategy. To be fair, unfortunately, sometimes making your products worse for your customers results in more money. That is what this is all about. they have to justify the expense on the AI, so they're going to shove it into everything. This person said it probably was in the works before Sharma joined. Probably. But I have to wonder if Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond didn't push back, and that's why they got going. I have to wonder. This person says, I've already started buying multi-platform games on Switch 2 since Microsoft raised Game Pass subscriptions. This person says, what are the odds it will spoil narrative single-player games? It's certainly not going to be zero. Oh, yeah, that'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? Like, oh, yeah, we put Copilot, and that big pop-up comes up. It's like, here's the part where the main character dies. To see your main character die, do XYZ thing. Or I can just play it for you, and you can just watch your main character die. If so many kids enjoy watching other people play games on streaming, they will enjoy watching AI agents play their own games for them too. As a veteran gamer with 40 years of experience, I don't get it, but it surely seems like a way forward. Yeah. As someone who does enjoy watching people play games on YouTube or Twitch, says Kargath, most of the appeal is the people playing those games, their reactions and commentary, or generally just yapping about unrelated things. Yeah, gameplay videos where people actually comment on stuff or talk to the chat get a lot more mileage than just a straight up playthrough. Like if you look at the numbers on YouTube, straight up playthrough is okay if you're looking to get through a tough spot or whatever, or just see if the game looks like something you'd want to play or want to buy. But they're kind of boring. It's kind of boring to just watch the game get played, right? That did take long. Yeah. I guess we know why Phil left. This is so Microslop. Honestly, what are they doing? This is what happens when not a single person in the company cares about anything but getting a promotion. Exactly what was needed. No. This had better not come at the expense of resources available to gaming like Kinect. At least Kinect had a functional purpose. They could offer different experiences. Yeah, so that's the thing too. Kinect, I don't understand that little box, what was it, Next Play or the Playground or whatever it was, that basically is a Kinect. Microsoft could have had that. That was the top selling console this Christmas, and nobody saw that coming. And Microsoft could have done the same thing. And they didn't do it. Instead, they're chasing AI, which nobody wants. So I can take over the controls in Flight Simulator while I get some sleep. Tell it to take over the controls in Flight Simulator while I get some sleep. Excellent. Now I have to play the Xbox I don't have. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, if the games can play themselves, then why do you even need to buy an Xbox? Why don't you just watch other people's Xboxes play the games on YouTube? Because it's the same thing. I don't think they thought this through. I really don't think they thought through. So let's talk about how people don't want Copilot, but they're going to shove it into health now. Copilot, which is faulty, is going to give you medical advice. So it's that Microsoft launches Copilot Health, a dedicated space for personal health data and AI-driven insights. Oh my God. The new feature can combine data like activity levels and sleep patterns from wearable devices such as the Oura Ring or Fitbit. Oh boy. And pulls health records from more than 50,000 U.S. hospitals and provider organizations through a platform called HealthX. I don't want my health information shared with 50,000 other hospitals. Do you? Microsoft says Copilot Health is already handling more than 50 million consumer health questions a day across its products and describes Copilot Health as a stepping stone toward what it calls medical superintelligence. Well, I know Elon Musk is all about that too. So I don't know, because it would be so easy to just kill the human race if you just poison the AI that's giving everybody medical advice and everybody's too stupid or too lazy to do their own research. I mean, maybe that's the point. I don't know. Maybe that's the point of all this. The launch puts Microsoft directly in competition with OpenAI, which debuted ChatGPT Health in January, and Anthropic, which has Claude for healthcare. Google announced a partnership with health management platform BeWell in October of 2025, aimed at using AI to personalize health data access, but has not yet unveiled a dedicated health feature like Gemini. So that's Google. Let's see. OpenAI, Microsoft says it will not use Copilot Health data to train its models. Bullshit. Just like 23andMe, like your DNA data was safe, and then they sold the company. So it's like, yeah, bullshit. The company has obtained ISO IEC 001 certification, an independent standard for AI management systems. It says health conversations are isolated from general Copilot under additional privacy controls. Microsoft and privacy are two things that don't really go well together. In fact, they had a massive data breach, wasn't it, not too long ago, and they've actually turned over your personal information to the government, to the FBI. I mean, you see what's going on here. This is all about connecting everybody to the system, the machine, hooking us all up to the machine, and the machine will decide probably everything for us in the future. And some people get off on that. They think it's great. Oh, it's going to be a utopia. The machine just decides. Every story I've read where the machine makes decisions for all of us ends badly. Okay. But this sounds like, I mean, this could be Gattaca. I mean, seriously, if the machine has access to your DNA, it might even be like, you know what? Sterilize this person because they shouldn't reproduce, because there's a chance if they reproduce, they're going to pass on genetic defects. I mean, I'm not kidding that could happen. I mean, there might only be a 5% chance that something could potentially wind up going wrong with your kid. And I could see the AI just being like, yeah, don't do that. Don't have kids. You better yet, don't have sex. Yeah. What? Here, watch some people play some video games. Watch the AI play video games. Just don't have sex. Don't reproduce, because your offspring are going to be all kinds of messed up. So says the computer. Then you'll have to get like a license or something to reproduce. Actually, the way things are now, some people should have a license to reproduce, but it's going to be crazy. I don't want the AI, the centralized system, having access to all my health information. Actually, I can tell you my health records, and I know it irritates the hell out of Geeky. I have 2 pages, I think 2 or 3 pages of health info. I don't go to the doctor unless I'm like dying. That's when I go, because I don't trust the system, and I trust it even less after the pandemic. But people are so afraid of dying that they're going to sign up. They'll sign up for this. Like, yes, the magic machine is going to tell me what I got to do to live longer. I don't know. Don't play in traffic. I don't know. It's like, don't ride a motorcycle without a helmet. So there we go, guys. But yeah, they're shoving Copilot into everything. This is who Microsoft is now. This is who they are, and it's coming for consoles too. So I guarantee you're not gonna own your console. Oh no, you thought Nintendo Switch 2 was bad? Just wait. I'm sure if they do release another console, you are definitely not going to own your games. You might not even play your games yourself. So I'm going to wrap it up. Please subscribe. We'll talk later.